Hey guys, just trying to fit in here, and I'm actually trying to fit in so much that I'm celebrating Christmas even though I'm Jewish. And basically what's going on is I have a battle against my friend Josh, and we both used mono ice teams. He's gonna lead with his Jinx. This is from his point of view because we had two battles and we each recorded one. I set up my Stealth Rocks, and his Focus Blast misses twice, and my Stealth Rocks misses once. And he gets another Focus Blast off, and that's almost great for him because it doesn't kill, but it's too bad because my Stone Edge misses again, because that's just both of our lucks right there. And he gets to use an Energy Ball and take me out. I go into my Weavile thinking I can Night Slash this thing and just, you know, get rid of it, but of course he has a Focus Sash, and again, that stinks for me because he has Focus Blast, and of course I'm Choice Banded, not Focus Sashed, so that's going to take out my Achoo Sneasel. So I got into Cloyster, who doesn't actually have Iron Defense, and I just Ice Shard the Jinx. So this puts me in a kind of terrible position, except I did have Stealth Rocks up, so that's pretty cool. He goes out into his Obama to make it rain. Make it snow. I love rain teams, I'm sorry. To make it snow. And, whatever I do fails and he takes me out. I can't remember. I didn't look. Doesn't matter, though. So, predicting the Fire-type move, he's, going to switch to his Cloyster. And it doesn't matter because Hidden Power Fire is going to take him out twice. I'm actually at Josh's house right now, too. I'm using his World of Warcraft headset, even though he doesn't play World of Warcraft. But I'm not complaining because now I have his headset. And he's in the room. If he's going to shout, we'll see. I don't want his Pice to do anything to me. Nor do I think Hidden Power is going to take it out. That's why I don't want him to do anything to me. So I go into my Regice, which is kind of fodder for a superpower. I wasn't sure if he was going to use Superpower. I was actually expecting a Stone Edge, and then expecting to be able to live it, and then do something. But now that he's used Superpower once, I know that my Lapras can live one. So I send it out and start Dragon Dancing. Yeah, I have a feeling he's going to stay in, otherwise I would have Dragon Danced again, because I'm greedy and Jewish. And, I know he's not going to stay in, so I just Waterfall, and that's super effective, and that's Stab, and hooray for me. He goes out into his Glalie now, and I'm going to Waterfall, and surprisingly enough, it doesn't kill. So, he must have some defensive... Josh, did you have defensive EVs in the Glalie? Yeah. HP?
Yeah, HP.
Yeah. So that sucks for me, and his explosion actually takes me out, even though it's nerfed in this gen. He goes back into his Abomasnow, and I go into Curemu, which is bad for him because the whole thing, last time it was Abomasnow versus Curemu, he switched out, but he didn't really have any switches this time, so I just went for the the Flash Cannon. And me being choiced Scarfed, I go for the Flash Cannon again on his Stall Rain, and I believe this is his last Pokemon. And unfortunately for me, he's going to outstall me on this. This time I'm using Windows Movie Maker. I actually recorded this once before with Camtasia, and I just hated the lag so much, and I felt like I didn't do a good job. So I saved it without a narration in Camtasia, and then I opened it in Movie Maker and opened up Sound Recorder and recorded the sound, and I'm just about to put the sound file in Movie Maker and see how well that works. I hope it works. Anyway, he doesn't even have Ice Body, and he's outstalling me. This is terrible. He gave it Thick Fat, which did help him in a battle against one of my other friends, Cameron. I have one battle against him. Kind of bad. And his Mono Ice team beat Cameron's main team. So that's how bad Cameron is. And there I am, losing. And, like, the special defense drop didn't even matter. I feel so sad. But we can start a new battle right... I'm so bad at this. Right now. And, he leads with his... Can you shut the door, Josh, please? He leads with his, Glalie, this time, and I'm not very creative, so I do the exact same thing in Stealth Rock on the first turn. He gets some spikes up, which is good for him, and I don't want him to, explode on my Mamoswine, because I know my, the Pokemon that doesn't have Iron Defense can take it better. And he actually taunts me for some reason. I have no idea what he was thinking. Nor does he, I'm assuming. And I go for a Rapid Spin and blow away his spikes, so that makes him sad. I use Rock Blast here, because I know whatever he's going to switch into, unless it's Mamoswine, will not live from a Rock Blast. And I know that Glalie can't do anything to hurt my Cloyster, so that's good. He goes into his own Cloyster, unfortunately for me, and goes ahead and Rock Blasts himself against me. And I'm pretty sure if he didn't get that crit, I would have lived, but Rock Blast does get crits, so I'm not complaining. And I think that was a speed tie, too. I think I was adamant. I can't really remember what I did with that Cloyster. Seeing as Cloyster is relatively slow, I just go out into my Achu Sneasel and low kick. Yeah, and that will take out the Cloyster, and he goes into Jinx to resist the banded low kick, and I go out into Sharp, and it actually doesn't die, which is fantastic. So I go for the, that metal, the steel type move. Flash Cannon, I keep forgetting the name of that, but, that fails to kill on the first try, and I'm really lucky that he missed the second Focus Blast. I guess I should have gone for a different move, like Draco Meteor, but that wouldn't work as well, actually. Why did I say that? I guess Jinx has more special defense than I thought it did. Anyway, he goes out into his Mamoswine in an attempt to kill off my Kiremu. And I know my Kiremu can't hit KO that one. So I just fodder my Mamoswine and let him take it out with the superpower. And then I do the exact same thing I did with the other battle. And let him superpower my the Mario 64 Dragon. I hope some of you know what I'm talking about. And get a free Dragon Dance, and now I get to go for Waterfall. This time, however, he's going to predict that Waterfall and go out into his Stall Rain. And I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but next he's going to use Toxic, and I'm going to use Rain Dance, because I have Hydration, and he doesn't have Hail, so even if he had Ice Body, which he doesn't, it wouldn't matter. And I'm cured of Toxic, which is just dandy. Now that I know he cannot do anything to me except for a couple stab surfs in the rain, I'm going to Dragon Dance and start using Return. Now, I actually did a calculation on this the first time I recorded this, shut up. But I figured it out that Waterfall would have a base 120 in the rain against that Stall Rain, while Return would only have base 102, as it should. So I should have used Waterfall there, but it didn't really matter, because even if I did use Waterfall, that's only 40% of one of those attacks more damage. That wouldn't be enough to take out his Stall Rain, so it didn't really matter. And now I can just go into my not a Sneasel, my Weavile, and low kick it, and that would have worked out the same either way. So that mistake didn't really matter. He goes out into his Glalie, and I low kick, and being that he has a bunch of defense and HP EVs, I'm expecting not to kill it, but we'll never know because I get a crit. He goes onto his Mamoswine now, and I use low kick, and I'm hoping that it'll kill, and it does, so that's pretty nice for me. I kind of forgot it was heavy at the time, but I win with a choice band again. I'm just so used to that. Okay, that was fun. Merry Christmas and